What's the Jabroni Steven here? Welcome back to yet another reaction. Today we are hopping into season number 1, episode number 19 of Person of Interest, Flesh and Blood. Hopefully you guys are excited. If you are, like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Head over to Patreon for the full, uncut, unedited reaction. You can get episodes extra early over there if you want them. If you don't want them, that's cool. You can get episodes here whenever they show up. So, last episode was Identity Crisis, which I thought was an okay episode. Was not the best episode. I don't know. It was about the whole ecstasy, right? That was the drug. Yeah, I don't know. I love that episode. I like the ending, though, when Finch was on drugs and everything. But overall, I don't know. I'd probably put that one towards the bottom of the episodes of the season. I mean, we haven't really had bad episodes this season, have we? I can't really remember any bad episodes. We've had some kind of okay episodes, which I guess there were a few good things I liked in that episode, but for the most part, I just thought it was okay. Sorry about that. Opening my Red Bull. All right. So let's see. Yeah. If I mentioned Patreon, you can get episodes early over there if you want them. If you don't, that's cool. You get them here, fully uncut, unedited, all that good stuff. Yeah, I don't really have much else to say. So let's. Did my voice just crack? I don't really have much else to say. So let's hop in here and have a good time. Pretty much. Here we go.
Subway home tonight. I know you're working late.
Pad Thai for dinner?
Yeah.
Why do people care if I'm here on scholarship, man? It's the same kind of story that in Into the Spider-Verse, man. Like, what the fuck? Okay, I'm here. Fuck it.
Carter.
What the hell?
It's LeBlanca and SID. You ready for me to make your day?
Same thing with
You're
Gilmore
about to
Girls.
tell me I want a paid vacation to Hawaii?
Almost as good. You know those accounts you thought belonged to Elias, though? Cops and politicians who look the other way. Well, whatever it is, he just bought a lot of it.
Oh shit, we're gonna get one-on-one with these two? I knew he wasn't dead. It just wouldn't make sense unless they were gonna show it.
With a knife back in the day.
Right now, that's Elias. When you're done looking into that matter, I call in sick. You don't want to be working homicide next couple of days.
What the fuck? I'm guessing because bodies are about to be piling up.
Caporelli wouldn't listen to me.
Explosion. So I don't know about you guys, but whenever they do car bombings on shows, when it's in major cities, isn't that weird?
You were right about collateral
It takes it
damage.
out of, for me, it takes it out of the realism.
I recommend you take it. Otherwise, let's move.
Come on.
How is taking out the Godfather people, like the heads of the mafias, going to? Oh shit!
Detective.
And here's Reese. Time to whoop some ass.
You really should return your calls, detective.
But you guys see what I'm saying though? So Elias takes out the heads of the mafia, but don't they just have somebody else that steps in?
They think you're working with Elias.
I'm often misunderstood.
Hey, man, it's like a family reunion.
I take it things didn't go as expected with Mr. Basile.
I don't know who to trust anymore.
Lionel. Our boy Lionel. I'm telling you, Lionel's good. Holy shit, that's a shotgun from hell, though, dude.
I don't think so.
It's not really
There's a giant window behind
You
you.
failed to control this man.
My
Some
man
of
could
you tried to
snipe
cut
you
deals
left
with
and
him,
right.
And now he's coming after you.
Are you going?
You sleeping?
Oh, he's already dead, brother.
Jimmy!
Looks like your boys abandoned you. You want to bet Elias's men aren't far behind?
We don't work with cops.
What did he say about ignoring phone calls, man? Yeah, I'm not getting in the same car. I'm getting in another car. They could have put a bomb in this bitch.
Here come Elias's guy.
Hey, what's up, guys? Oh. Damn, nice. Okay, so they were in the building.
High school in Brooklyn.
Yes. Why? That's where Carter's son goes to school.
Oh, shit. I mean, I figured that's what they were gonna do.
What was the accident? Is my mom gonna be all right?
That's to do with the scar.
No, but I'll take you right to the hospital.
Yep, do with the scar. Damn, Carter didn't think about that. That even slipped my mind. I forgot that they could just go after.
Hello?
Taylor, you don't know me, but you're in danger, and I want you to stay inside the school with a teacher until we can get to you. Taylor?
Just keep quiet. You won't get hurt.
Oh, what up, buddy?
Hey, I need to see your pass.
Wow, really? You just killed us. You just killed a school security guard. Oh shit! Dude, he took that shit to the chest. Dude, Reese just took that to the chest and didn't even fall.
How long do you think we could stay here?
Until...
I won't let anyone hurt him.
You hear me, Carter?
Promise me.
You have my word.
Mm.
Finch, I need you to tell me where to find the boy.
I'm a step ahead of you, Mr. Reese. The only way to locate Taylor is to make a deal with the devil.
I hope you're not referring to Elias.
Elias isn't the only fallen angel in our Rolodex, Mr. Reese.
Who's the other? Who else we got? How'd they find us?
Okay, Carter?
They got my kid.
You sure not calling backup's the way to go here?
You don't get it, Fusco. You see those two in the suits? They work.
Who's the other?
Hello, Officer Simmons. I wonder if I might have a few minutes of your time.
We don't. I mean,
Who the hell are you?
we know him. I don't believe. I mean, is he gonna say, "Yo, Elias has your"? Was taking pictures
You
of
gonna
you.
tell me who you are, or do I have to arrest you?
I'd like to talk to you about your organization, the one commonly referred to as HR. It's come to my attention.
A blowtorch? Did I miss when? How'd he found them? Did I miss that part? I feel like I missed that part.
That's why I'm gonna destroy all of you.
Shut him up already, will you? All right, come on, help me out.
Oh my god. What dumb guys. Yeah, you saw that shit going through. That's why he. Oh, that's why he was rubbing his hands like that. That's why he was doing this. Cool.
This is where they're holding Taylor. What's your plan, John?
No plan.
I'm gonna go in there and
Just take the direct approach.
I'm sorry, I'm not much use on this end of things. Look. Show me how to fight.
I'm not as alone as you think.
oh shit. Oh fuck. I mean, he shouldn't be dead. He only shot you in the kneecaps, bro.
My dreams all fade away.
This is where it ends. Right here, right now.
I called for backup.
Like real backup or dirty backup?
You gotta trust somebody, Carter. This guy doesn't own every cop. Get out. Get out.
Carl Elias, you are under arrest.
Really?
Check
What the
my
fuck is
notes
happening?
For a list of charges.
murder and kidnapping are at the top.
You can't stop the inevitable, Detective. Change will happen whether you embrace it or not.
Where's my father? You're dead.
Not as great and crazy as I thought it was going to be. Catching Elias. That's weird. I don't know what I expected, but I didn't expect something a little bit more when it came to Elias. I wonder if he's not scared or worried because he has the HR guys, but now the HR guys are gonna say, "Nah, buddy, we fuck you," kind of.
August 18th, 1965.
Social Security. What is this somehow supposed to intimidate me?
I just wanted to say goodbye. And then I wish I could have been there.
Get out of the car. Get out of the car. Son. I'm not sure how I feel about this episode. I mean, I liked it, but it was going towards love for me, like a 9. But made some choices there at the end that I am not. I didn't love. Like, we set up a bunch of stuff, and then I don't know. Like, what happened? Like, what happened with this guy? Nothing came of this. I don't know. We'll break it down. We'll figure it out. But I don't know. I don't know why. I don't know why I didn't love the episode as much as I wanted to. Like, I liked it a lot, but I mean, it's still. I don't know. I give it like an 8. Just because to me it didn't stick the landing for me of the episode, but no. Essentially, Carter's dropping off her kid at school. Her kid's being bullied. We get some phone call talking about these accounts that you were watching. They've been emptied out. All the money was taken out, so therefore somebody used that money to pay somebody. We're following the mobsters. Elias is going after the mobsters. He wants to unite the families. He still has his dad alive. Even the dad's ending. I don't know. I didn't love it. So let's see. He's keeping his dad alive for reasons. We have this dirty cop telling Lionel, don't be working tomorrow. Shit's about to get crazy. A lot of people are gonna die. I mentioned the whole car bomb thing. Yeah, like, I don't know. When it comes to car bombs, I feel like they happen a lot, and it, like, whenever they happen, I'm like, but how often do they happen in real life? And I know that the show is not meant to be set in real life because of the machine, but it is very much a realistic style show. So whenever stuff like that, whenever stuff is like kind of unrealistic, it makes me kind of question things. And the car bombing thing, I'm just like, I don't know. I'm very curious how often car bombs go off in New York City. All right, so we see Elias when he was younger, or Carl, the lady that took him in. He's looking for his father. Let's see. We have this scene with Carter trying to get one of the mobsters. They get back, all the cars are gone. I thought that was a really cool scene right there, because the one guy acted really well.
Detective, where'd everyone go?
She literally pulled the only cop that wasn't in on the dirtiness, because the other cops, I'm assuming, just left. Right? I'm assuming I don't think they killed him. We have this thing talking to his father. His father just looked too old here. I don't know what year this is. I'm assuming this is like the 80s. So that would be about 30 years ago. And I don't know. He just looks too old here for it to be a 30-year difference. To me, at least. It turns out Elias is working around his father. I think he already knew at this point because of what happens later. So I'm assuming he knew. Of course, we saw Reese save Carter. Then they talk about things, who to trust, what are we gonna do. Reese hands her a bunch of crazy shotgun and a bunch of bullets. We then are following some of the people that are following that Elias has hired, and one of them is taking pictures of this woman and her two kids. We find out it's the cops. Then we find out, oh, they're taking pictures of HR. This scene here, essentially Elias's guys were already in the building. We then kind of just walk out. I guess it was more like those guys were on Elias's payroll as well, some of the mobsters. We take to a safe house that was given to us by Finch. We talk about Carter getting involved. So Reese puts it together about, wait a minute, or so-and-so next to the school. That's Carter's kid's school. Then Reese is like driving his ass over there. Finch calls, tries to warn him it's too late. A shootout happens. I like that he didn't shoot the car because, you know, thinking like smart, like I don't want to shoot the kid. Even I don't know. There's some weird things. Like even the thing about when the mobster talks about Lionel being dirty, it also didn't have a payoff for that situation to me. At least with Carter, I mean, like it has a payoff to us, but with Carter, it didn't really have a payoff. You know, talks about have your kid, you do the right thing. You're saving these evil ass people for your kid. She's like, I can't do it. Then we have some cops showing up. I was like, who the hell told them? Then we have this guy throwing out the, oh, he's a dirty cop, all that stuff, which again is true. Lionel was dirty. Finch comes to him, tells him that Elias is using them, that he's gonna kill, he'll do whatever he can to take over. But I don't know. I didn't feel like that paid off anyway. At least maybe it's gonna pay off in some other episodes. But I just feel in an episode like this where the stakes are so high, I don't know. Adding him was weird. Adding the scene was weird to me because the stakes are so high. Why Finch just kind of, I don't know, took the time out of his day to go talk to this guy for future things because he didn't do anything. Like he didn't do anything in this episode, at least. I mean, I'm sure it'll pay off later. We're here. Elias again is saying for you to give up the mobsters for your son. We have young Elias here. These guys are talking shit to him about killing him. They killed the bomb, whatever. He gets the upper hand. Like that one scene, he's like fucking, he's bleeding from his hands. Crazy fucked up. So I can find it. Well, he's bleeding from his hand. He killed both of those guys. And he then kind of just disappears for a while. We have a cool shootout here. The dude with the scar is kind of a punk. Literally, as soon as Reese showed up, he's like, I'm out. Because he was here. He was holding the kid when Reese walked in. And then as soon as the gunfire started, bam, he's gone. We find out this is the guy that's been fucking us over. He's talking mad shit to Lionel, like join the right side. Lionel clearly shoots him. Let me hold it here. Elias just walks in, man, no fear. Essentially, Lionel's like, I called backup. Now, that scene, again, is another weird scene that I was like, wait, what? So Lionel called backup. But what if he would have called dirty cops? He said not every cop is dirty, but he doesn't know that the cops that came aren't dirty. Lionel wouldn't know that. We save the son. She says, thank you. We get the fingerprint thing. Elias kind of upset that he's in jail. Not upset, just kind of like irritated, like, ugh, got to go through all this. And then he kills his father. I don't know. For some reason, I don't know. I wanted a more satisfying death, like Elias murdering him, be more satisfying than just, oh, it's a car bomb. I don't know. I would have wanted more. And Elias clearly wanted more. But I guess when everything went to hell, he just kind of decided to do this. But yeah, that's the episode. Like I said, I thought it was a really good episode. I just didn't think it was a great episode. Like the episode for me was gearing towards 9. But then when a lot of the smaller things to me didn't pay off, that felt like we were setting things up, I was like, that's weird. And then we just kind of ended. And then the fact that his father was killed in for what I believe to be not a great way, not a satisfying way for me, to be a car bomb, meh. I don't know. I mean, you guys I've already mentioned before, I'm just not a fan of the car bomb thing in shows like this, or like they do it in cop shows. I'm like, that doesn't happen that often, if at all. But yeah, I enjoyed the episode. Hopefully you guys did as well. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Head over to Patreon for the full, uncut, unedited reaction. You get episodes extra early over there if you want them. If you don't, that's cool. You can get episodes whenever they show up. But yeah, so I'm gonna get out of here, and I will talk to you guys later.